Hmm. He fucked up. I thought
Good.
Dove did
Right.
Caffrey wrong.
Are you sleeping? Were you asleep? Come on, Judge. Bases loaded. Only bases loaded, 2 outs. All right. Go! Oh.
Thursday Night Baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kenta Maeda starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Brantley going back.
Right.
That one
One
is
pitch.
gone. What a
One
way
run.
to lead off a ball game.
Man, this guy didn't even get a
Amazing.
chance to get comfortable on the mound. Throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Popped him up. Polanco is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
That is it. The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now at the plate, here is Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with it.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Jamison Taillon will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2 and 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
I look at tee times for the month, so I know when Tiger tees off, I can watch. I don't know if he's in the early group or.
Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. And it's gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Scooped up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 9.
So stepping in is Kyle Higashioka. And now the first pitch. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Buxton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Next, here is Tyler Wade, singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2-2 the count. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning open.
1 base hit away from
Ready to go.
runs right there.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder,
First
number
delivery
99,
to him.
Aaron Judge.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the 1st out.
Now batting, left field.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So the next to bat will be
Up
Luke
next,
Voigt.
Yankees.
He's 0 for 1
The first
after
baseman,
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in is Odor, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Tea time. The Scheffler, McElroy, and Alexander Shaw.
And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's...
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0 on the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Now into the box, Tyler Wade. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Drives it out to deep right center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Other game stuff. This game was being broadcasted on the
end
of the other
here
one.
Is Luke Voigt 0-for-2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. Now the relay home. Tag is there and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Up next for the second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Popped him up. Garver shading to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
The right fielder.
Leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Number 11. Brett.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Par 3 contest.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2-1 to count. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Sano in foul ground.
People for the par 3 contest.
Gardner
Could be a
stands at
cheaper
first with
event to
1
get
out.
into to watch too. But
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped up. Sano trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was
Now
completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead this one 5-0. Jorge Alcala is on.
Now pitching for number 67. Jorge.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Number 99.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Up next, Joey Gallo, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit back toward the mound. Crawford has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the bottom.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke.
Pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Digging in next, Rupert Odor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And stepping in,
Now
Brett
back,
Gardner.
the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's set. Here it comes.
What?
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home.
Water in that course. Par 3 course.
Voigt leads off first with 1 away.
Par 3 at Justin.
All even now, 2-2.
In the EA Sports PGA Tour game. The par 3 course, but I don't think I've played it before yet. So I might break
From
out
the
that
belt,
game and play
kicks
some more
and
career
deals.
mode here.
Popped him up. Donaldson might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul.
I'm really getting into wanting to play some golf since we're doing the
The
league
2-2
over
one more time.
2K.
Runner at first here, 1
Career
man out.
going golf too, so I can play more.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh! Get out of here.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Holy shit,
One
there was
left
4
for the
of them
Yankees,
today?
but they hold a 5-0 lead.
I was going to keep him in until he took the shot.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jonathan Loizaga enters here looking.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Duffy.
please.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to sim. We're going to move on. What?
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
5-2 the final score tonight. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jamison Taillon earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jonathan Loizaga gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.